Hey guys, what's up? It's Sin here, back to you guys today with another fucking video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Delta 8 THC and why you should go ahead and try it. We're going to be smoking a Cherry Diesel cone by Happy Shaman. And this is Delta 8 THC. So go ahead and grab whatever you guys are smoking on. Cheers. Now, I've given this stuff a try a couple times because I wanted to get a better idea of how it worked before I came and talked about it with you guys. But Delta 8 THC is a cannabinoid that can be extracted from both a cannabis plant, which is federally illegal, or a hemp plant, which this occurs naturally, which is why it's a huge rage right now. You guys have probably heard the name tossed around, but it's not like mainstream super popular yet. It's kind of like riding the same wave that CBD did. But what makes Delta 8 THC different than Delta 9 THC, which is the federally illegal compound, is it's kind of like the segue middle point of between CBD and THC. It still gets you high. It is psychoactive, but it's not psychoactive in the same way. The best way I can describe it is like, it's like you get really stoned, but you're mentally clear. You have a lot of mental clarity. Like, it doesn't feel as foggy as THC does, as Delta 9 THC does. See, CBD is kind of like more of like a medication that to truly actually like see and notice the effects of CBD, you have to kind of take it almost every day like a vitamin. Like, that's not 100% true, but that's the easiest way that we can describe it. Delta 9 THC, or Delta 9 THC, like I said, is the compound that's federally legal, and that's your traditional weed. This is the midway point. What I like about Delta 9 THC is that I can smoke this whole cone. I got this cone for $5. I can smoke this whole cone and I'll be really high, but in the same breath, I won't feel too high or like slumped and stuck into the couch type of feeling. Which it's not that that I would be too high if I smoked the cone, but I feel much more functionable. This is like what I would smoke throughout my day before I get home. If I wanted to smoke while I was out, or if I had something to do and I wanted to be high, but I didn't want to be like high, you know? Because I feel like with regular THC, a lot of it for me is I'll smoke and my mind kind of like just feels clouded or foggy. Whereas in terms of like smoking for creativity or smoking for focus and just to generally ease my anxiety, this has been fantastic. Speaking of that as well, Delta 8 THC, sorry, I keep saying Delta 9. Delta 8 THC is really good for people that smoke and they end up with high amounts of paranoia or high amounts of anxiety, because this is much more easier onset, but still getting to enjoy the psychoactive effects. So like, as far as functional smoking goes, I believe that this is, I mean, there's a lot of people that can smoke and be functional, but there's a lot of people that also can't. I'm one of those people. I couldn't smoke before I went to work. If I tried, I would be fucking up everything, because I would be stupid. Like, well, not stupid, but like I would feel stupid. Whereas this allows me to just think a lot more clear-headed. And in terms of creativity and stuff like that, this also is really good for me, because it just, like I said, the mental clarity added in with the high effect just allows me to be really laser focused on what I'm doing and like learning tasks and absorbing what I'm learning. But it also, still gives me that little boost that like it's kind of like greasing the gears, you know? It allows the gears to turn, but it doesn't get them turning into overdrive. There's a YouTuber, I'm going to put his link down in the description. Trav's Dabs. He's super cool. Check out his channel. But the way that he described Delta 8 was that it's kind of like if you were walking across a cliff, it's like if you were walking like next to a cliff, not like a dangerous cliff, but a cliff, you know. And like Delta 9 THC, the typical weed, is like the friend that would shake you or like try and scare you or fuck with you. And then Delta 8 is kind of like the friend that you would like, you guys are walking along the cliff and he's like, look at how beautiful this is. We could have a picnic right over there, you know. And I thought that that description was super accurate. In terms of like, while what Delta 9 does is fun and it can be more intense, make the experience more thrilling, this is more like the friend that'll walk you through something that scares you, you know? They're not the friend that's gonna come up behind you and fucking when you're in a fucking haunted house or something, you know, and try and freak you out. They're the friend that's probably gonna hold your hand. The flavor of the Delta 9 strains kind of is similar in terms to how CBD tastes. CBD has this like super, how do I put it? It's different than weed. The flavor of CBD strains is much, much different. And I can't explain what the flavor is, but it is, if you've tried both, there is definitely a different flavor. And this leans a lot more towards the CBD side of flavoring. I will say though, this cherry diesel has the most accurate weed flavor I've ever heard in my life. It tastes, it's not like super potent, the flavoring of it, but there's this tinge of cherry that you can literally just taste. See, usually like when there's flavors on weed, like Grape Ape or Granddaddy Perp, you can smell them and you can get the notes of flavoring that that, you know, they used to really create a lot of these names. But like usually when you smoke it, a lot of those notes kind of get missed because of the flavor of weed when it's burned. Yeah, I'm definitely high. This is nice. Definitely thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that it was somewhat informative. I know that it wasn't like super hard-hitting informative, but I just wanted to inform you guys a little bit about what Delta 8 is and, you know, let you guys know that you should go give it a try. It's like really, it's getting super popular right now and a lot of people are talking about it. I see it at almost every gas station I go to. So I figured, you know, at this point in time is a good time to talk about this because I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there that are curious about trying Delta 8. So thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure that you like and you subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell if you haven't already, so that you guys don't miss any more banger ass videos like this. And until next time, stay blazed.